Welcome back to Spinny FX. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to extract Battlefront II models and use them in your Blender projects. So obviously to do that, the first thing you want to make sure you have done is Battlefront II installed on your computer. And I have it done through Steam. I'm not sure if it works through the EA app, but I'm sure it will. But just make sure it's downloaded somewhere on your computer. And then go to this website right here. I will place a link down below. You want to scroll down to the Frosty Editor.zip and download that and then extract it. And then you should get this right here, this folder called Frosty Editor. Open that up, go down to this, the Frosty Editor.exe, and you want to open that up. That is just the application. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up. And if you have the game installed, it should automatically pick up your game. If it hasn't, you're going to have to, you can click scan for games, or you can click new and go find the path, this path right here, and then you want to find that, and then it should find it. But if you already have it installed, it should already be there, so don't worry about it. So just you want to double click on that, and then it might, the first time you open it, it'll probably take a couple minutes, but I've already done that, so that's why it opened up immediately. And from here, there on the left side is where all of the models are from the game, and I'm going to show you how to get the Slave 1 model. So you can either, go through here, all the tabs, and find it yourself, or you can go by the filter and type in Slave 1, hit enter, and the one we're looking for is in, I believe it's in Season 2. Yes, I think so. Yep, so right here on this landmark one, you want to double click this mesh. You want to find the mesh, double click that, give it a second to load, and here it is. You can move around this by WASD, kind of like the game. But, so yeah, here's the model. It's really cool. And then you want to click on the Slave 1 landmark, and you want to double click all these texture assets, because you're going to need textures on the model in Blender. This is the color one right here. This is the normal. And this is also the color. There's two different texture sets on here. So what you want to do now, go to the mesh. You can go to export. And if you downloaded the latest version of the one that I placed in the link below, there's this thing that says flatten hierarchy for Blender, and you want to make sure that's checked if you're using Blender. Everything else you can leave default. So you want to hit export and place it in whatever folder you want, and then just hit save. And also here, same thing. So same format. Actually, it just takes you right to there. So make sure you go to the folder you want and just click save. I believe you can save it as a TGA, but I just do a PNG. Save that. Let it export. Same thing for the normal map. Export, save. Same thing. Do it for all of them. Same thing. Okay, and just like that, you have the Slave 1 model to use. So now we're going to open up Blender. And I'm going to show you also in this video how to texture it in Blender, because there might be some questions on how to use these particular texture sets. So go ahead and delete everything and go to your folder where you had your models. So right here, just drag it in. You can leave everything default. For now, we'll change the scale because as you can see, it's tiny. All you have to do is change that to 1, and there you go. This imports all of the LODs, so if you need a lower poly model, they have all the LODs. But I'm just going to use LOD 0, which is the highest polygon model. So you can hit Control and delete all of the other LODs, and then just delete it. And here you go. Here's a Slave 1 model. It's pretty cool and easy and fast. That took just a few minutes. Okay, so now you can do a texture. So go to the shader editor right here. This is the Slave 1 01. You want to make sure to match that up. So you want to click new, and you want to go to where your textures are. So grab the 01, these two right here. Just drag them in. So I will show you how to set these up now. The color, you just leave that the same. Let me go to the shader mode. So here's the color. You can leave that the way it is. So you just put that into the color. Okay, so here we are with the normal map. You want to make sure this is non-color. Then you want to separate the color. Separate color. And then you want to combine the color. So you want to plug the red into red and green, and then the blue you set to 1. So as you can look at this is what a normal map should look like. And then from here you plug that into the color and then into the normal. And then as you see, this is adding the normal map to this. So it just gives it the normal map. Now as far as the roughness goes, this particular model did not have that, so you can play around with it. Like around 0.3 is probably okay. You can add metalness if you want, but I don't think it needs it. So that's pretty much it for the model. It's pretty straightforward. So if you want to just copy this setup, or this setup right here, and then whenever you click on the other body one, you can just paste that. And then from here, you just drag the O2 one. Again, set the normal to non-color. Plug that in. Plug the normal map and then the color into the color. Plug that to about around 0.3. And that's like that. So now the glass one, you could just make a glass texture. So you want to make sure the transmission's up, roughness down, and I'm going to make this a black color because I'm pretty sure that's what the slave one is supposed to look like. And this one, you can actually just use the first material you made. So material 01, and I believe that's what it's supposed to look like. Yeah. And as you can see, there we go. That is the Slave 1 model, completely textured and ready to use in Blender. So you can grab the root and just move it around, and there you go. You have a fully working model. The same texturing process can be used on any model on here. It might have, some of them have roughness maps, some of them have normal maps, displacement. This one just happened to just be a very basic one. But there you go, that's how you import it into Blender, and this is how you would texture this particular normal map. So the NMA is normal. You separate it out, then you combine it, give blue a value of 1. You plug it into the normal map, and then you plug it into normal. If you have any questions about this, just let me know down below. If you want more examples, I can also make some more example videos. Like if you want a character one or anything else, just let me know. But it's pretty straightforward. You just have to have the game downloaded. You have to know what the textures mean. But I mean, you should be able to figure it out. Whenever you separate it out, you can see what each channel is. So like if you're confused about which one is what, you can do that. But that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching.